emotions and our ability to work with our emotions and gather the information that the emotions are bringing us while releasing the energy, which is often disruptive, is really crucial to healing. We know now that unprocessed and undigested emotions is the number one cause of stress in the body. Isn't that incredible? The number one cause of stress is our emotions. And if you really start to think about that, it kind of makes sense, right? Everything that we experience in life, we experience it emotionally. And that's a great thing in a lot of ways. It shows us what we want and where we want to go to, but it also can really cause a lot of agita in the body, a lot of stress in the body. So undigested emotions causes stress. And we know stress causes disease. 95% of disease patterns in the body are caused by stress. So you could extrapolate, I'm not a mathematician, but I know if A equals B and B equals C, that A also equals C. That means that your unprocessed emotions is the number one cause of disease patterns in the body. And this is important to know, I think it's really crucial, especially on a platform like Healing Life, where we know that many of us are working with really, really challenging diseases, like, Beth has shared with us, things that require a lot of our energy to work with. And so I think it's really important to say that there is no blame. You are not at fault if you have a dis-ease pattern in your body in any sense. In any sense, you didn't cause your dis-ease pattern by being angry or grieving or any of that. You did not cause that. So I think that's really important to say, because I do know a lot of people. I just had an email the other day from a practitioner who said, I feel like it's my fault, this diagnosis that she had just gotten. I feel like it's my fault. Like I could have done something more, something different. So I want to take that out of the equation, because it's not your fault at all. What you have the opportunity now to look at is, how can you support your healing by working with some of the other components that maybe you haven't looked at before, like energy, like the emotions of energy, or the energy of emotions, that can help you release some of these patterns so that you can really get on the healing track that you want to. So really important to do this work, but also to be really gentle and kind with yourself, especially, when we're sick. We can beat ourselves down, and that doesn't help us, right? That makes things worse. We want to feel better. We want to feel empowered. And part of that feeling empowered is knowing that you have an active hand in your healing. We do a shavasana every single time. And why is that? If we only have a half an hour to do an EM yoga practice, why would we, quote, waste 5 precious minutes of it in shavasana? And here's what I want to say. Next to breathing, next to your breathing practice, the most important part of, I'm going to say an EM yoga practice, but then I'm going to blanket and say any yoga practice that you do, and really any practice that you do, is shavasana. The changes happen in the resting state. If you go to the gym and you weightlift, you are not building muscle mass in the gym. You're tearing muscle mass. You're actually tearing little tears to all the beds of all the muscle. When are you rebuilding, and when are you getting that bulked up muscle? When you go to sleep at night. That's when the body repairs. That's when the body heals. That's when the body does so many things. And so shavasana is crucial, especially when we're working with energies that might be new to you or new to your bodies, that you're actually starting to speak in the language that your body speaks in. These energies are being woken up and aligned and energized and brought into the most beneficial patterns for them. And so we really, really want to then give the body that time to rest and those energy systems time to kind of manifest in these new patterns that we are using. So really important. Never check out before shavasana.